Hi, everybody. Welcome back to TGWPIS FC. Oh, yeah, that's the team we're playing today. But we're not going to talk about that. Well, we are going to talk about it, but just not right now. A little bit. Instead, we're going to talk about what we've been doing since you've all been here last. You saw us sell out the ground in the FA Cup, but lose pretty horribly to Hemel Hempstead Town. And since then, well, we've kind of found our mojo. And we'll talk about that, well, how we found our mojo right here in a sec. A bunch of wins. Cocoa United in the challenge round. FA Nap Hill in the FA Vase 6-1 to Peterborough North South. GNG Odbay. Yes. 3-0. 3-0 again against Potton United. Ainsbury 5-1. Now, a lot of these wins have become because we've gotten a few more players in. We've been able to rotate the squad, find some stuff here. And today we'll be taking on Coventry United, who are second place in the league. And also we'll be probably taking on Camberley in the first round of the FA Vase. But let's talk about something else too, because there have been, that's a trial, some transfers in. Now, as you can tell, I was upstate, and I've been like Marzov, Atard. What have I been doing? Well, after all those performances, I brought in Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson, who is a 3-star first-choice goalkeeper. He's I think our highest paid player at the club, £50 a week. But he is also 28 years old and a solid, fairly determined goalkeeper. And I think bringing him in kind of brought some stability. He has only given up 3 goals in 6 appearances and has really kind of steadied the ship. It has been averaging a 7.32 in all competitions. So an older head. We were trying to go with youth. We're going to go with some experience for a little bit. Allow Atard to come in every once in a while, but as you can kind of see when it comes to like communications and stuff, this guy's just a little bit better in some of those areas. So we're going to keep Johnson in there, and he's been really settling things down. We've also brought in another kind of midfield option, just kind of like an everyman midfielder. This is the squad player, James Spencer. 24, doesn't do anything great, but doesn't do anything wrong either. Once again, a guy who, since he is balanced but has decent determination and leadership qualities, his call comes only when I talk to you guys. I'm fine all day, but with you guys, this. An older head who can help mentor. This is what this guy is. He's an older head who can help mentor some of our youth, and I think we need some of that in this team. And then finally, here is Rowan McDonald, who is a very good player, a star player, very much so for this league. He is he's a different national player. So a guy who's like 3 to 4 steps above us. We've been playing as a ball-playing defender, but he can play pretty much up the spine. And I think you'll agree with me. Absolutely great as a wide center back. Actually, that's what we've been playing as a wide center back, but also just great as a defensive mid or as a midfielder if we need him to push up the field and become like a box-to-box, for instance. Those 3 signings have really helped settle the ship, and we are constantly trialing. And I think at this stage, you need to be constantly trialing. Russ Greenridge looks like a really good player at 26 years old, a left-footed center back, 6'6". Color me intrigued. I love me a tall center back. But this is the team that we're going to be putting out here today. It's Johnson and Gold, Savic, Zoltan, Boyle, Muller, and Moore. Muller has come back and has been better since his red card, sending off Davis, Lukakonis, Swarik, who has shown some interest by some clubs. Actually, a fair few clubs, some of which might pay some money for him. So we're seeing if we can't strum some business by playing him. Pavardis and Musavoyan. Now, Luke Hunt has started some games, and Roman We promised we'd start some goal games, and he's been scoring a couple more goals of late, which is good. But I don't trust him just yet, and he did just start in the last match. So we're getting Mosavoyan and Pavardadis the go. Tactics-wise, not much has changed. I want to give Rowan McDonald in? I don't know. He's that. Tactics-wise, not much has changed. We're persisting with the deep line forward. It has worked out better that way, and I think as we move forward and we start finding strikers, we'll move people into that role. Never press him. Artur has just been scoring goals for fun. I think he's on 18 now total for the season, which is amazing. I wasn't sure. He started off slow, but all the strikers kind of did. He's really caught up. I kind of feel bad that Casa it really isn't getting into the team right now. And Mark isn't playing right now, not because of a not want to, because he played last game. So Luka Konis and Davis are going to be the midfield pairing. Luka Konis kind of takes a step out sometimes. We move Davis into that box-to-box midfielder to fit Mark into the team. But if Mark also wants to play a little bit higher up the pitch as the attacking mid-role, him and Davis and Luka Konis are always there. Alexandros. That all being said, now we got all this fun kind of going on here. Denkins. Greaves. See, the low cross, they found it. They tried and throw that high one. Zoltan's there, usually they head the ball away. But the low crosses, or the low drives. Yeah, see, Zoltan's there. Savic will clean this up nice. Out to here to Johnson, who casually brings it back forward. Back here to Davis. Mosavoyan collects that one over the top. I guess that's his 18th of the season. As Moore has picked up an injury here. This is why you keep another fullback on the wingback on the bench. And we also have at least 2 more that we can slot in at any time. Thank God we had Bevan. Savic to Moore, to Luka Konis, to Swarek, to Mosavoyan, finds Alexandros, gets it to Luka Konis, who, kind of blazes that one over, but it's fine. Luka Konis clearly plays well as that box-to-box midfielder. I guess against stronger opposition, we would be playing him as the ball-winning midfielder, but, ball winner just is more defensive, box-to-box. He just plays the box-to-box. Hayden, Palmer, Sambor, Hayden, kind of stretching us around here. Boyle kind of collects Dickens. Borje. Oh, that's not Boyle on him. That's Mueller, who's already on a yellow. Oh, my God, he's already on a yellow. He just loves being aggressive for you guys, Mueller. Loves getting those yellow cards. As these guys are knocking it about like prime Barcelona. Every time. These goals never go in when I'm not on live commentary. But when I'm with you guys, they score absolute bangers from outside the box. And it's just absolutely frustrating. I just don't know what to say. Swarek is having a horrible game. Do I have an attacking mid on the? Yeah, that guy's offside. Johnson collects. Is he gonna? No, he actually rolls it short. Smoye, Alexandros does turn his man. Can he find the? No, shoots way too early. I have it working on the box. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. They love it. Great. Good. Mark is on the bench. If this continues, if Swarek doesn't get a point or two up in the next couple minutes, I am going to pull him on the 60th for Mark. Zoltan, Davis, Mosavoyan. Out for a corner. Why is he there? He should not. Why? Hang on a second. Okay. It's because he's not the sector piece taker. I get it. Swarek's off. I would pull. Yeah, I can't yank Bevan because even though he's on a 6.3. Let's get Mark in there. We know he's got a lot of quality, and that attacking midfield center spot kind of is the metronome of the team. So we kind of need them to do this. But this is, let's not fault this. This is the team that's in second place here. So we can't just think like, oh, this is going to be a raffle stomp as, well, Mark showing you his quality right there. He immediately comes in and makes a contribution to the team. Davis Musavoyan holds up good to let Mark run past him. Mark has just enough pace to kind of keep that separation from the center backs who never really turn, and then hits it with pace through Greaves' arms for the second of the game, and the one that takes us back into the lead. Muller is struggling at left back. I can't do anything about it. He's just going to have to suffer out there. As now these guys continue with their pressure. Mark Tighter, ease off tackles. I'm just going to tell him to do... Oh, okay. So that time it was a blistering shot from outside the box. And this is the first time you guys have actually seen us save one. Savic clears, Musavoyan heads it further. Alexandros could have gone for it, but didn't. Dowels, and he's mustered out by Bevan. All right. Telling Muller, hopefully now that he's told to ease off tackles, will help. Goodwin, Dickens, Brohide. Yep. Muller just goes up there and presses, but he doesn't tackle, which is good. Lukakonis, Alexandros, Mark. Is he going to find Musavoyan? Nope, he's just going to go for range. I guess he couldn't have slotted through our tour there. But I can understand why he didn't. As you can see, the entire team is struggling. Alexandros, this is in a dangerous spot. Oh, just misses it. And that was actually the final kick of the game. So, what does this prove to us? Mark is the future. Mark is the future of that attacking mid spot, even though we bought him to play the advanced playmaker ball deeper in. Maybe. He did score the winning goal for us. All right, he's only out for 6 to 9 days. That's fine. Mark obviously gets the man of the match because he comes and scored the winning goal. I am absolutely chuffed about that. That's right. Hashtag chuffed. If you don't get it, go back and watch like literally all my Football Managers videos. There's a good joke about Rashid Stenford. If he can play wing back, it's gonna be great. Oh, God, he's got everything else pretty good. Well, let's just see. We weren't the game. We were 1v2 and we weren't the game. Wow. Okay. In the meantime, is that time again? I think it's that time again. Nope. Still trying to get a senior affiliate. They don't like my loans, but they love my things. Everything's pleased and on target. Except for that FA Cup. It's required. Well, c'est la vie. Up next is the FA Vase against Camberley, and I will see you guys back here for that in a sec. Okay, so we found our way back here, and we are ready to play now against Camberley in the FA Vase first round. Now, there has been a little bit of news since the last time you guys were here. Barrymore is out for 1 to 4 more days, which is fine. We can survive that injury. Patrick and me got a grumpy on. He got bid for £0. I said no. I said, hey, you can leave for 1,000. He went, no, my that's not my release. That's too much for me. And I went, well, too bad. He goes, well, it's my career. You can't force me to do anything. I went, yeah, okay. So I stripped him of the captaincy, and then I offered him out for £1,000. At which point, 4 clubs bid on him. Yeah, Patrick, you don't know what you're talking about. So he's going to be iced out of the team and removed. Simple. I don't mess around with that kind of stuff. So Casa, who we know is, Darling Casa, we know what he's about. He's very good. Comes in the team and probably will take over as that attacking mid going forward. Also, McDonald took over as the vice captain because, well, look at him. I'll wait. Johnson's in goal. McDonald, Guest, Fuentes, Bevan, Georgios, Spencer, Mark, Casa, Roman, and Musavoyan start with Pravadis, Luke, Hunt, Shakowski, Devine, Zoltan, Kafny, and Attard on the bench. God, being able to name 7 subs, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, I don't really have a guy who could be a box-to-box midfielder on the bench. I could have named Luka Konis, but he is tired. I mean, they just played 2 days ago. The fact that we've got, like, Arthur in there is just a testament to the fact that, like, strikers can strike and, like, kind of play almost every game along with goalkeepers. So, yeah, they're playing a 4-4-2. We're in our customary 3-4-1-2. As Roman gets a nice start here. Is he going to pull this across? He tries to. Heads it down here. Gets it to Bevan, who will send it across. Casa can't get it out from his bat and his feet, but good early stage presses for us. McDonald on it. Fuentes, 4th goal of the season. McDonald is a hell of a crosser of the ball. It's really funny to have him on corners, but at the same time, he does stuff like that. And Fuentes got a beautiful head to it and has now put us 1-0 up within 6 minutes. So, wide center backs, they're a thing. Even in lower league, even if we're playing them on defend, they do good things. Ball comes in, goes straight through here, finds Bevan, beats his man, finds Roman, tries to get it across, only gets as far as Thompson. Luckily, we have all gotten back into shape. Martin finds Dempsey. Looks like Mark is going to be on the press here. Casas come back to help. The ball is in. Woo. Header may have just hit the post. I want to say Johnson actually probably pushed it to the post. And we survive the early pressure. Ball goes all the way through the box. Collected here by them. Georgios, beautiful push for it. I thought he had somebody picked out. Hayden, yeah, I wasn't worried about that. That goes offside well beforehand. We all saw it. I saw it. You saw it. We all agree he was offside. McDonald here. Spencer. Casa's in a ton of space here. Picks through Musavoyan, and Arthur doesn't miss those. An authoritative strike to put us 2-0 up. There's Spencer. Yeah, Spencer's pretty good. Casa, kind of beautiful, kind of hold up play, gets the defender to commit, and then it's about as good as Musavoyan's going to, easier finish Musavoyan's going to have. It's good to see Casa back on the field. I felt like he's been a little bit left out of late, but if we get Patrick to move, he is going to be the one who's going to benefit the most from that. Bevan finds Roman. Ball goes all the way through to Georgios. Kind of head ball there. Doesn't matter. McDonald will get it. Immediately finds it back here to Georgios. Back here to McDonald. Musavoyan, Casa. Oh, that deserved a goal at the end of it. That was beautiful one-touch football back and forth and back again. See if McDonald can do anything on his cross in. Is that going to hold up? I'm waiting for it. It does. So let's watch this. McDonald sends the ball in. Mark gets it. It's deflected, but Spence comes in out of nowhere and just heads it home. Spencer. Mark. Excuse me? Oh my God, that's filth. That is absolute filth. Hello, welcome to TGWPIS FC. Or as we should say, welcome to TGWPIS. We're Wonder Goals FC. Yeah, Roman's offside. We also, I don't even care. That goal by freaking Mark was just absolute insanity. It was beautiful. If that's not goal of the season, I don't know what is. Johnson kind of comes to sweep out here. McDonald to Guest. Fuentes, Guest sends it over the top. Roman heads it down, gets it to Casa, gets it back here to Roman. I think this is the first time you guys have seen Roman score. I really do. Why haven't I been playing Casa at the attacking midfield? Why have I been trying to play Patrick? It's obvious that Casa knows what the hell he's doing. Why did I go away from him? Why? Why? As it is absolute scenes here. Absolute scenes as we have. Oh, they already made 2 changes. Bevan, Casa, Mark. Bevan. Roman gets it. Yeah, Roman scored a brace in front of you guys now. I guess we have 4 strikers firing on all cylinders. Bevan, Fuentes with the save, but Roman's there and just kind of puts away the deflection. It just goes to show you what this team can do. Story, Coulter, Story, finds Dempsey, back to Coulter, Harding, ball gets deflected. Martin's going to collect on it. He's put under pressure. Martin, Dempsey, back here. Dempsey, Coulter, Dempsey, Mark picks it off. Now we break. He finds Roman. It's been disallowed for offside. Oh, yeah. Just couldn't hold his run for a little bit longer. Johnson finds Guess, who finds McDonald to Johnson. Fuentes, back here to Mark. Casa. How does he pick those balls out? Bevan here. I gotta check some. Hell of a goal. Okay, the man does have 12 vision and 10 passing. Like he does have the skills for it. All right, Musavoyan has played a lot of games lately. Let's pull him off and bring Hunt on. We all know Hunt can play as a deep line forward on attack. Spence has been good. Let's get Divine on for him. Bevan I can't do anything about, but I'd like to pull McDonald off, but I can't change a result on. Just keep things as they are right now. Can he play as left wing back? He can. Not will, but he can. How about Gaffney? No. Let's just confirm those changes and go from there. So good to get Divine on and get him some game time. Is this the prototypical just... No, this is actually looks like it's gonna be a chance here. Ball comes in, spreads it wide to Roman, who finds Bevan, who can find the cross. And Spence has his second of the game. And that's going to be his last bit of action. Kind of a nice little play here. Bevan. Is it like a cross that's cleared? Kind of, sort of. Doesn't matter. Spence gets the goal. And we can immediately make those changes. Happily make them even. So now Bevan finds Roman. First touch is heavy. Casa. Oh. I don't know who's had the better game. I mean, Casa has looked really good in this. Like, really, really solid. Everything about him is Dino Guest gets his third of the season. McDonald now has a pair of assists. I just can't say. Who do I think has done it better? Guest gets a free header, almost as surprised by the ball being there. Just kind of throws his head at it. Oh, Bevan, I know you're tired, but our two other left backs are hurt. One's hurt, one's tired. I need you to take one for the team here. Hunt slit through by Casa. Oh my God, and he just takes it around him. Hunt's 8th goal of the season. We have like 4 really good strikers. Get Musavoyan, Roman. If Roman's going to get firing, Hunt has been pretty statistically solid. And Alexandros is quality as well. Like, we have just 4 really good strikers. And I guess we're going to have the good problem to have, which is just getting them all on the field to score goals. By the way, that's 3 assists for Casa now. Why do I ever sit the guy? Why? I shouldn't sit him. He's good. He's too good. He's really good. But then you take Luka Konis out of the team because then Mark drifts back and Divine switch over to the back-to-box midfielder. Good problems to have. You have good players in a lot of positions. Costa dominates. Hey, great job out there. 88% pass completion, too. And he had some long passes. How many assists does he have for the year now? So Patrick is our number 1 assister. Mark and Alexandros is there. Carsa has got 5. 5 and 6 games. I mean, he's involved in a goal-scoring opportunity every game. Patrick's obviously a bit better, but I just don't care. He pissed me off. Dino Guest is wanted by somebody. Well, we're short on center back depth, but put a money bid on him. I'd be willing to listen. James Spence had a great game. It was nice to have him there. Bevan. Any of our other players weren't? Zoltan's obviously wanted. I don't want to sell Zoltan. They can sod off. And you got the feeling that you got to play Luka Konis too because he's making £40 a week. The fact that we have, this guy, Casa has to play. Am I wrong here to say that? So, when do we come back next? Longbuck. Well, let's first. We'll see the draw for the FAVC. That's a game. Buckley is second in the league, and they're up next. So we could play them for you guys if you want. United Counties League Trophy. I'm gonna pull up a lot of youth players for that one. Yeah, we actually have youth players. Surprise, surprise. We actually have youth coaching too. Actually have like assistant managers and stuff and managers for those teams so they can do that. Who's the... Oh, so we have a new goal record. Nice. View the draw. Horsham YMCA would be an interesting one to play. Are they like the actual YMCA? Aetherstone. Semi-professional. 4th place in their league. I think same... Oh, they're in the counties division, which is one below us. They were just promoted into the counties division, too. We are not in the counties, right? We're higher up. I believe. No, we're in the Counties League Division 2 still. Okay, so we're playing somebody who is definitely on our level. Look at this, Musavoyan average rating. Assists. Absolutely insane. By the way, £1,000 for him. It's going to do a world of good to our budget. Hey, board. No time for senior affiliate, huh? I don't want to increase anything yet. How bad is the pitch? Do we need to relay it? Facilities. Ooh, pitch condition is terrible. Probably should do that then. Club info. Club vision. Stadium. Let's relay the pitch. They shouldn't tell me no on this. It's in terrible condition. As to the schedule changes. Come on, relay. I know, right? I'm keeping you here for an extra couple of minutes to see if the board approves my request to relay the pitch. They didn't. Okay. Why would I want to move west? Raheem Seckerford. He's looking good. Where's West? Phil West. Wing back, right? No, he's fine down there. leave West down there for right now. Need to make sure I know Bevan's exhausted. We are going to have a left wing back, right? Yeah. Varga is almost back to full fitness. And Muller is going to be back there as well, so we should be all set. We will come back. Ooh. Yaxley sounds good. Yaxley is going to be a good game. Yaxley. Early December. Yaxley it is. That's when we'll come back. I've made my decision. So until then, folks, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. And it's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. We'll see you for Yaxley. Have a great one until then. Bye-bye.